Words, 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 words. This game, wow. We had a 4-0 lead in the fourth with Max Fried on the mound. 4-3 lead, 5-4 lead, 6-5 lead, and couldn't hold any of them. I blame the streaker in the bottom of the ninth. Kenley Jansen walked Jace Peterson. Just couldn't get the ball down. Got 2 outs with a line out and a ground out. But Colton Wong, a major battle, 9-10 pitches, yanked it into the corner for a game-tying triple. He was able to wiggle out of it and give us a chance. And we actually scored in back-to-back extra innings, which is a miracle for the Braves. But we couldn't hold it. 0-2 mistakes are going to be the ultimate bugaboo today. The defense was phenomenal. Dansby Swanson flashed the leather to help Kenley Jansen survive the ninth. Had 4 diving plays to help Max Fried, Will Smith to preserve the lead. I know people are saying, why didn't we use Spencer Strider after 11 pitches, struck out the side after the 8th? And, of course, hindsight's 20/20, but he's also struggled at points when he's gone back out there in the second inning of work. Would we have liked to seen it? Probably, but Will was able to wiggle out of a Hunter in for a walk with 1 out in the 8th with Dansby's help. And then Kenley had it, but left a fastball. Actually, it was collarbone high to Colton Wong after he got brushed back. Just a really good piece of hitting. And you know how annoying this season is? The Braves scored twice in extra innings and still lose on a Castanera bomb dead central on a 1-2 count from Jesse Chavez. Just kind of a meatball, and Castanera was ready for it. And we walk off and we're sad. But we couldn't add on either after the 4-0 lead. After the third, a Grace hit by pitch by Ronald, a single up the middle by Matt, first and second, 2 outs. Riley, a phenomenal at bat, worked it back from two strikes, had a roller that we were all wishing was fair, and then it was barely foul, and then the next pitch, 3-run Jimmy Jack, and then we went back-to-back 4-0 with Marcell Ozuna. He's hit 3 homers in the last 5 games or so that's a good sign. But the 4th inning was the big bugaboo for Max. He just couldn't find it. Leadoff walk to Christian Yelich and 3 straight singles to Rowdy Tellez, Tyrone Taylor to make it 4-2. He was able to strike out Brasso and Hira, I believe, on 4 consecutive curveballs to limit the damage. But he gave up a 2-out double to Mike Brasso in the 6th to make it 4-3. And then it was, you've got to be able to hold 4 separate leads. We got the lead in the 10th on a smash ground ball by Riley, and they couldn't execute the double play. He crushed it. Keston Hira, it popped out of his glove. Ronald ran and scored. So 5-4, we couldn't add on. And then Darren O'Day came in, gave up a 0-2 single to Christian Yelich, first and third, 1 out. Hunter Renfroe, the ultimate villain, all series long, sacrifice fly. Jesse Chavez was able to work out of it, getting Jace Peterson to fly out to in that mess. And then we were able to score in the 11th on a inside-out swing single down the line by Travis d'Arnaud, but we couldn't add on there. And then the meatball by Jesse Chavez. I know the bullpen, everybody's yelling at the bullpen management, but the leadoff walk, the stolen base by Jace Peterson in the 9th is what I point to. You can't leadoff walk. You can give up a leadoff single and somehow get out of it, but when it's a leadoff walk, it never seems to work out. And Colton Wong, just a heck of an at-bat. There's so much good defense. I was hoping that's what I was going to talk about today, but Dansby Swanson saved Max Fried probably about 2 or 3 more runs, and Will Smith for that matter, and saved the game for Kinley on a flare pop out. He had the sliding fair catch type of play. I mean, we're getting better at bats. We just can't add on. We had a leadoff double or a 1-out double in the 7th by Matt Olson. Couldn't add on. First and second, 2 outs in the 5th. Couldn't add on. We can't get the hits to match up with what we're doing, and it's just really, really frustrating. We're in every single one of those games. We could have swept them, but then we come out with a series loss, a very frustrating series loss, and with AJ Minter being down, that really hurt too. But yesterday's game was important too. So I mean, and we really looked good against Corbin Burns. We just could not add on, and Brewer just kept chipping away. Max pitched well, but that 4th inning he'll look back on. Yes, he was able to limit the damage, but the leadoff walk to Christian Yelich was the big bugaboo, and it's just maddening. Casper rule. We can't do it, and as always, go Braves, champions forever. Thank God for the off day, because I think I would have had to pitch if we had a game tomorrow, but it is what it is. We just can't get out of our own way right now. As always, go Braves.